What's exciting about crowdsourcing, or really online citizen engagement, is the recognition that we can adopt different kinds of practices. It's a very different thing, for example, to ask people for their ideas, to engage in idea-based crowdsourcing, if you will, where we're asking many people for suggestions of what should be on a public agenda, what should be the things that we worry about and care about. That's a different process from crowdsourcing solutions, where we're asking people, again, perhaps for an idea, but what we want is specific and implementable solutions to a problem that we've already identified. Let's talk about some different examples of crowdsourcing. There are myriad kinds. There's the act of crowdsourcing people's opinions, an e-petition site in the UK, or We the People in the US, where we ask people for their ideas and suggestions, their opinions about the topics that government, particularly the White House, should work on. That's very different from a project like a Kickstarter, a Brickstarter, a Space Hive, which are about crowdsourcing funding or crowdfunding. That in turn is different from the act of crowdsourcing skills or tasks, doing the distributed work of asking people, for example, as Code for America has done, to adopt a hydrant. In other words, to take on the hard work of adopting a hydrant in a particular neighborhood and being willing to dig out that hydrant in the event of a snowfall, thereby contributing a public service before the city might be able to undertake it and improving the condition of our neighborhoods. Very different again from actually crowdsourcing sometimes policy suggestions or factual answers, like a project called Peer to Patent that I've worked on, where what we didn't ask people for their opinions, what we asked them for was hard, cold facts, if you will, bibliographic information relevant to the examination of a patent by a patent examiner. There are distinct forms of crowdsourcing that we're seeing emerging that are tapping people's intelligence and expertise and allowing them to contribute in the ways that make sense for them and that's going to get them passionate and excited.